Thoreau once said, "The truest life is to be in a dream, awake. Once this world was only a dream, but man became so intense he awoke in his dream and turned to single vision in place of reality." From Neville's 1968 lecture, Fourfold Vision. So Thoreau is pointing that the truest life is to lucidly dream the stream of life that we call reality. For us, we think we're awake already, but mystics are telling us, no, you're dreaming. So this message is to tell you, wake up and learn to lucidly dream the noble dreams as these mystics teach us. Where are you placing your attention? Because that's what your future is. Most of us don't even know what we're thinking all day long. Or sometimes we feel just a little bit longer and then I'll revise it. Sometimes it can get addictive to be thrilled in life until you start to feel you lose control and forget the way. Neville tells a story of a friend who had cancer lesions all over his face, and the doctor couldn't give him any more treatment. But whenever this friend would shave his face, he'd imagine it was clear and smooth. And then after some time, when he kind of forgot about it but kept doing the exercise, he realized the cancer lesions were gone. What Neville and other mystics are teaching, we can create and even uncreate and create new things that we do want. It reminds me when I had this bad patch of eczema on the top of one of my feet. I'd gone to doctors, they gave me steroids, all kinds of creams, ointments, pills, but nothing could stop it. So after many months, probably bordered on a year or so, when I'd wake up in the morning, I was awake but still sleepy, but in control of my thoughts. I would touch the smooth skin on the other foot and imagine it was the foot that had the eczema. I did this a handful of times over a few weeks, and just like this man said, the eczema that even the doctors couldn't get rid of was gone. As mysteriously as it seemed to have come, as mysteriously as it vanished. Now sometimes we may try this on other things and we might not get as instant results, but continue to persist. Sometimes things take longer, for the thoughts, feelings that created them may be deeper lodged in the subconscious. But if you don't give up, in this wake dream, or shall we find ourselves in another wake dream, we can dislodge that and create what we do want. But let's do it in this wake dream, because as mystics teach, all we truly have is here and now. Neville says practice, practice, and continue to practice. If you are moving into a world where all is imagination, and you will create at will, you won't have to travel by any worldly means to visit Europe, Asia, or any foreign country, for everything and every means necessary to objectify your thought is within you. Truly, you have never left your eternal home. You are sleeping there, dreaming this world into being. Before falling asleep, you were called a prince and told that you were God's son of the Most High. You would, however, die like men and fall as one man. Wouldn't that be interesting to find if this really was all a dream of life? But if it is, in knowing that, we can become lucid and learn to stay lucid. And just as we can control our night dream by what we immerse ourselves all day long, especially that vulnerable period right before sleep, we can do the same thing to control and influence the wake dream, the dream of life, what we call reality. In closing, Neville says, "Do not postpone your dreams and do not think that because you heard what to do, your desires will come to pass. It's so easy to hear the truth and postpone the doing, but I urge you to be like my friend. Stop postponing and do what you want to have done, for if you do, it will come to pass." And it is true, isn't it? Before you know it, days, weeks, months, years, even decades can come to pass. Well, we can do that right now as we enter into the silence together. Just like this friend of Neville imagined he had smooth skin in place of the cancer lesions, and he continued to do it, regardless of what the mirror showed, becoming more immersed in the imagination. What do you want to change right now? And with that, let us go into the silence. Good. Please check out one of the first sponsors of this channel, Tokyo Treats and its sister company Sakurako. a monthly Japanese snack subscription service that I personally enjoy myself. You can use the code NEVILLE'S for $5 off your first order. The links will be in the description section beneath this video. Thank you.